Today, we're going to go over how to keep your customers, which is one of the most critical parts of running a business. So let's get into it. All right, these are the top 5 ways that we found is the best way to keep your customers. And just a quick side note here, today's video is brought to you by Microgreen Business Coaching, and we will get into that a little bit later, so stay tuned for that exciting offer. The number one way to keep your customers sounds simple, but it's absolutely critical to providing quality products. Your customers expect a beautiful, flavorful, long-lasting microgreen that is going to last weeks, if not a couple weeks in there, not 1 or 2 days. You get lettuce sometimes from the grocery store and it lasts you 2 days if you're lucky. So we want to make sure that microgreens are long-lasting products. So harvesting fresh, giving them great quality products is key. It is the number one way of keeping your customers. Long-lasting, flavorful products. The second way to keep customers is the great customer service. You can have great products, if you have bad customer service, they're going to leave you as well. So great products, great customer service. You want to treat your customers like they're your family. They're the ones buying and providing for your family, so treat them like family. They're just not buying microgreens, they're buying high quality, fresh microgreens from a local farm and a local family. They need to know that if they ever have an issue, that you will be there to fix it. And if the products go bad or whatever issues might arise, that you're there locally and you can fix it. It's a great thing about being a local farmer. Number 3, keeping in touch with your customers. Keeping in touch with your customers is a great way to see if there's anything you'll be missing. Often you can see if there are other microgreens, or they need any new ideas to do with them, they need a new dish to fix, whatever. Some way that you can keep in touch with them, offering them stuff. Are they maybe using them often and could use more? Hey, have you used all your products this week? Have you been using them all? Or are you running out on day 5? Maybe we need to up your order. Or you may need to reduce the order to keep them. You know, if they're not using their microgreens and they're just wasting half of them every week, they're not going to stay with you. So it's better maybe to go to bi-weekly or reduce the amount they're getting, so you make sure you have that consistent customer in your space. So what are we going to do to make sure they are using your products? If they're not using them, whatever you need to do to keep them on your weekly subscriptions, if that's what you're going for. Number 4, giving back to your community. This is a great way to get yourself out in the community. Another great way to keep your customers is helping more people. Brand loyalty is often built when customers know that the company cares. Donating your leftover microgreens to your local food pantry. So we have a local food pantry that goes around the end of every farmer's market, and they ask for products that you're not going to use, or you got leftovers or whatever you got that they can take and get to their food pantry. You got a food pantry, we got a YMCA, they both do it. Definitely either one of them, whatever you got in your community that you can give your leftover microgreens that you're not going to be able to use yourself or your family or anybody, or you didn't sell. Give them to them. Let people have good nutritious food, fresh food. You can even donate your time to volunteer at a local charity, a food line, food pantry, whatever it is. You can offer your time to also be there and donate back. You should do it anyway, but it's also a way to help your business. We are part of the community. Your customers should see you be an active part of that community as well. Last but not least, don't forget the little things. We love to sneak in samples of our products into home delivery customers, giving them a shout out on social media, or even writing them a quick thank you note and tucking it in their order. These are little things that make a huge difference in building relationships with your customers. If you do wheatgrass, like cat grass, pet grass, dog grass, whatever it is, we do that. If we notice a customer they've been a long-standing customer and they have a dog or they have a cat or something, and we have an extra wheatgrass, just throw it in with them. Offer them some wheatgrass for their pet. Give it to them. That will go a long way in building a relationship, that you're recognizing what's going on in their life, that they got a dog, they got a cat, whatever, and you can offer them a free product. Or if you got extra products, they don't have, you got an extra broccoli laying around or something that week, you got too much products, you didn't sell it, you got to have a tray left. Long-standing customers, cut something off for them, give them a little extra, going to go a long way in helping keeping the customers. All right, let's talk about the Microgreen business coaching now. All right, let's talk about the Microgreen business coaching program. Now, we developed this program in mind of actual microgreen growers and getting people started in this business. So let's talk about a little bit what you get with it. So in this program, you're going to get introduction courses. You got a welcome section with you. It's got everything in there. Then you got resources. These are 8 different resources in here. We'll get in that in a minute. And then you're going to have 55 different videos within here. As you can see, all of these things popping up. You get bonus live recordings with Discord, microgreen pricing sheets. You get so much detail in here, and we'll get into all this, a little bit of what you get and everything here. So you're going to get a welcome area. Tips for your business is a big thing in there. Your resources, got 8 different resources in there. You get business structure. More and more videos will be added to that business structure area. You get equipment. More and more videos will be added to that area. You get a business plan. Right now there is many different things in there. You got the micro farm setup area, how to set up your farm. You got growing, just not how to grow microgreens, but tips on growing microgreens, cycles, maximizing shelf life, filling soil trays, stacking, cleaning, all that stuff in there. It's just not how to grow microgreens, which a lot of you got that in it, but we do have that section as well, how to grow microgreens, and more videos are added to that all the time as we go along. And then business in action. This is probably one of the biggest things we're going to have with this course is the business in action, how to actually run the business, the back end, organizing the software, packing your microgreens for selling, labeling, UPC codes, cell tracking, bookkeeping basics, leftovers, what to do with them, building your websites and online payments. And then goes into basics of that. Then we got some bonus stuff we do in Discord and with some pricing sheets, and always adding more and more stuff to this. Our goal in here is to make sure that everybody can afford this program. So we got different resources in here. The resource sheet we went over like that. That value alone, if we sold all that stuff separately, would be $376. You're not going to pay that today. Over 55 video lessons in there, that's over a $997 value. We can easily sell discipline videos for $997. And then the bi-weekly coaching program, which is all combined in together. You get the live video calls every other week without fail, and detailed troubleshooting tips within there, and it's Ask Me Anything. Anything you want to go over, we go over. Based on 12 months alone, if you just had that for 12 months, it's $1,164 value for that. So altogether, the total value for this is $2,537. If you bought this, you had this for a year, you had the bi-weeklies for a year, and you had the program. If we sold it all out separate, it'd be $2,537 for this. You're going to pay much less than that if you get started with us. So let's get into what that price is. So monthly, you can get into this program for $97 a month. We want to make this affordable for everybody to be able to afford this program. If you're starting out, if you're more experienced, if you got more capital, less capital, $97 a month. Everybody can afford it at this price. They can get in and get their business started off right. And if you want to go deeper and you want to make sure you've got this business going, you're going to get this basically for almost half off at $597 a year. You can get this program, get locked in for a year, get them bi-weekly coaching calls, get that course locked in. Any new videos are added for $597. That is a steal. And then if you want to, and you got the capital and you're at that level, you can have this program unlimited. Basically for life, but unlimited access to this program, access to the bi-weekly coaching calls for $1,187. That's one-time payment. You won't pay any more than that. You'll be locked in for unlimited. No more payments for you if you lock that price in at $1,197. And you can sign up for this at businesscoaching.ittybitty.microfarm.com. There will be a link in this video as well. Now you just click that and you can go to that and you can get signed up for this. And we hope to see you guys in there and grow your business with you and help you along the way to make a successful microgreen business and make this the best year for you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in today and watching Keeping Your Customers. You can watch the next video over here that's suggested for you, or stay tuned for next week. We are going to go over how to market your microgreen business, and we'll see you in the next one.